Yo. It's your boy, Mr. Fantastic, coming right back at you. You know what I'm saying? And I might have a little something for you guys. You know, if you're on the Algo blockchain, then I might have a pre-sale that's getting ready to happen very, very soon. And you might be able to jump in this and become a backer, right? So let's check it out, right? Right here, it's called ASA Portfolio. The only portfolio app that shares revenue as a DAO, and it says check the pre-sale terms and conditions. And we're definitely going to look at that in a second, right? It says they're verified on Algo Explorer, so that's definitely a good thing. So far, they've reached 33,000 for the pre-sale of the Algos. So that's definitely something else you really want to check out. You know, that's a beautiful thing. That's the LP right there. Um, Well, let's just go to their website. So right here it says you can track all your Algorand and ASA investments. Dominate the ecosystem with the ultimate Algorand trader tool. Buy APF and get involved in the project to receive rewards. So that's just a nice little overview of the concept art, as you can see, of how the app is going to look, which is very, I like the colors, right? I like the colors. It looks very aesthetic, and then it's clean. Everything looks like it's readable. You don't have to squint. So let's see. Let's check it out. It says connect unlimited accounts, so you can connect your wallet address, and all your ASAs will be listed with price, detail, balance, amount, variation, and graphs. Definitely need that. It says you can clear overview of all assets, track your accounts, recent uh, portfolio variations. Two, define price alerts. That's what I want to be able to set your alarm and receive push notification alerts for price variation on assets you want to track. Definitely like that. You definitely like that. If something drops a certain percentage, or if it reaches a certain percentage that you might want to take some profit or anything like that, yeah, definitely. So it says plan your investments, participate in polls about price prediction, benefit from mass wisdom before deciding to buy or sell an asset. So you get to track your yields, APY, liquidity, DeFi 2.0, users participate and own the project. Hold our token to participate in management decisions and receive rewards. So they got a contact right here. And have you noticed that this has been something that's been getting implemented? Well, I don't know about BSC, but I know in the Algorand ecosystem, almost, well, for the past couple of assets I've looked at, they always got this contact where you can get in contact with them, or the people, which is oh God, it's so good, right? But I think that's like a staple, right? I think that's like a staple, man, to where you definitely see it in mostly all these assets. And if you don't, buyer beware, right? So this is their white paper. It says, welcome to ASA Portfolio. In the last few months, the Algorand dApps ecosystem has seen to explosion of great projects, to a point that it has become impossible to follow and participate in each and all of them. Being invested in many of these projects ourselves, we quickly realized that no portfolio app lets you track your investment in assets, especially when you want to know your gains or losses in tokens you had invested in. During the bull market of ASAs in November through December, and up until the Tiny Man exploit, we were taking screenshots every night or copy pasting data to spreadsheets and manually checking each one of them to see which were winning and which were losing. There are many chart projects right now, and they all look great and promising, but we haven't been able to find one simple Portfolio app, where you can quickly see a list of assets you are invested in and check your gains and losses. And that's true. Even with that tiny man chart or that tinychart.org, it shows you the pool ratio. It does not show you the chart for the buying and spending. So that is definitely true. So it says, we took advantage of the Christmas holidays to assemble a close team of family and friends composed of developers, IT engineers, businessmen, marketing managers, and lawyers. And we quickly realized what a great project it would be to create a portfolio app specialized in sprouting algorithm ecosystem, community-based, and run as a decentralized autonomous organization. Okay, it says, first of all, we analyzed the existing phone portfolio apps and we could see a few problems. To begin with, as said, none of them list our beloved Algorand standard assets, which they don't. At most, they list Algo and maybe one or two of its biggest ASAs. Secondly, most portfolio apps outside of Algorand are being owned by centralized exchanges, and we could detect unfair behaviors. For instance, failing to list assets for their competition, so their centralized product can't be trusted by a user who wants unbiased information. We decided to embark on this project to build the ASA Portfolio app and define the principles of our project that has been established on. And there you go, you get a rundown of their standards. It gives you the roadmap right here, which says the first quarter, project definition, uploaded first website draft, presentation of the project to the community with Reddit and Twitter, and opening the pre-sale period. Second quarter, you got the closing the pre-sale window, launching liquidity on TinyMan, releasing the beta app to early backers for the beta testing and suggestions. Now, this is getting ready to happen next week. This is getting ready to happen next week, y'all. So it says pre-sale participants will receive their tokens on layered vesting at a rate of 10% each week after launch for a total of 10 weeks wait. The exact date and time of each distribution are not disclosed, so it's stealth. 5. App launch in the market via the Play Store and Apple Store. Control release of the token through marketing by influencers, airdrops, and social media. Third quarter, advertising and sponsorship deals. Sustainable decision into the future of the app will be submitted to the governance votes. Okay. And something else that so I went through this beforehand, but one thing I like is that at the bottom of every page, you get the docs information, right? And they're linked in. You don't get the pictures of them, which okay, I can get that, you know. And I'm guessing that if you clicked on one, it would take you to where you could actually see them. So let's try it. Let's see if that works. Okay, I got to sign in. I'm not going to do all that. I'm not about to do all that, but it gives you the ability to do so. So that's something that I appreciate. Here we go with the tokenomics. So you got 10% for the pre-sale, 10% liquidity, 10% airdrops and marketing. Growth is 30%, development 20%, staking and liquidity rewards another 20%, right? Now, usually I say, what type of marketing do you need, blah, 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 but on the BSC, right? But BSC is a little more uh, oversaturated with hungry little guppies, right? There's a lot of interest in BSC, right? A lot of people don't really know about Algorand, so I would say marketing is a big deal for this ecosystem. It says right here, in order to allow early backers to participate in the creation, development, and profits from the app, ASA Portfolio will mint its own ASA on the Algorand ecosystem. The token $APF will be used as a utility token, giving early access to beta, then the right to participate in governance, and finally to obtain rewards for participating in the development and growth of the app. A share in the revenue it makes. These rewards will be made available at least once every quarter after the app has been launched and becomes profitable. The launch phase will have to go through the following token steps. So they give you the pre-sale, they give you the token mint and liquidity pool, liquidity and staking rewards, the development of it, growth and expansion, and then also the final product. So this is kind of like um, where they're trying to take the tokenomics and take the portfolio too. And I will say right now, being on Algorand, they don't, these guys are 100% correct. They don't have a chart out there that you can actually see your buys and sales. It's just not, it's not there. The tiny chart, it doesn't show it. So like right here, tiny chart, right? This is all you get. This is basically all you get when it comes to the buys and sales. If you click on this, all this right here is about is about the pools. This is all you get when it comes to trying to track, what your price per coin is. So uh, they're 100% correct when they're talking about this ASA portfolio. Being able to set up your reward, I mean your alerts and things of that nature. That's actually what this ecosystem is missing right now. So this is the pre-sale, and as you see, it has 4 days left. You can easily just, if you have a Para wallet, just go ahead right here, use the QR code, and you can participate. Right? You can send some algo. As you see, it says you have to send at least 10 algo, which is nothing. I mean, it's just seriously, that's like, well, I think you can probably get 20 algo for $5. you know so this is it right here. They also have their wallet address right here, their ID. So you want to make sure that this is the right one. And if you're using Para wallet, you want to, when you click on add an asset, you want to make sure you click on all and not verify, because they haven't been verified yet, of course, because they haven't launched yet. But this is their ID you want to put in. If you want to participate in the pre-sale and being a backer, this is the QR code, and you can use the Para wallet. It has that functionality to be able to get this QR code. And yeah, March 21st, I mean March 31st, y'all. So that's like next week, man. Like 4 days, and it's going down. So they also have a FAQ. So right here about the pre-sale, there's no fixed price. The pre-sale is only time cap, meaning that anyone can contribute any amount over a minimum of 10A, and we won't know the launch price of APF until pre-sale closes. When will early backers get their share of the pre-sales? 1st of July. Or also, if the liquidity pool is well set up on the 1st of April, goes under 10% of liquidity for more than 24 hours. In that case, we'll distribute the total of pre-sale tokens to early backers immediately. So what they're saying is, if things start to look kind of bad, then they'll release your tokens. So, but for those who are early backers, you're basically going to be vested till July, which is no time, right? Can I make more than one transfer for the pre-sale? Yes. It's irrelevant how many transfers or from different accounts, etc. It will all be distributed proportionately to the participant. So you got a few more FAQs right here. So if you definitely want to read up on it and see what everybody's asking, it seems very transparent right here. So yeah, and then they have the news section, which I like. Now this gives you posts, this gives you the chats, it shows you that the team members right here. You can receive a NFT if you're an early backer, and they have a vote on that right there. You have a link to that. Just more like a tutorial, published tutorial by the devs, the awards, just a lot of information. And like I said, at the very bottom, you have their social media accounts. You have Twitter, Discord, Reddit. You have their LinkedIn. And one thing I've noticed about the Algorand ecosystem is that a lot of people, a lot of these assets do not use Telegram. And I love it because Telegram is toxic, and it also shows a form of professionalism when you use Discord, because it has a lot of different functionalities and people can go to a lot of different tabs for their questions and answers or whatever they're looking for. And that's just something else that I've noticed about Algorand, right? Most of their assets are on Discord. Um, Most of their assets have an email or a way to contact them to be able to get, to any questions you might have, or they have newsletters, all that good stuff. And Yeah, it makes you feel a lot better that you're actually dealing with professionals, right? That's what I like. That's what I like. So if you're interested, the pre-sale is going on right now to become a backer. Um, you will have to probably be vested for a little while, which is nothing. I mean, July's around the corner. So if you want to take advantage of it and you want to get into the Algorand ecosystem, this is an easy way of doing it without having to invest anything, but maybe like $5. And remember, you can buy algo on your trust wallet directly with fiat. You can transfer that algo to your Para wallet, which is PERA wallet, to your Para wallet for 0.0001, which is basically cheap. And then you can just come right here, use the QR code on the pre-sale, right? Donate that 10 or whatever you bought. You can donate it, put the ID in, and then there you go. On the 31st, you'll be ready to rock and roll, y'all. So this is your man, Mr. Fantastic. Please subscribe, buy those dips, y'all, and y'all be cool out there, all right? Holla.